If your goal is to make money in the markets, then you need to be using this one simple strategy, and it's absolutely free. Hello and welcome to Go Zone Trading and to one of the most important risk management video courses you'll ever watch. I know that's a bold statement, but stick with me until the end and I think you'll agree. Risk management is without a doubt the most important thing to master when trading. However, most traders don't give enough thought to the risk they are taking. Before you dive into the market to make the so-called easy money, you should first learn how to hang on to the money you already have by minimizing your risk of losing it. Many companies don't spend enough time on the subject of risk management for fear of scaring a potential customer away. Here at Go Zone Trading, we fully understand that managing your risk is the key to becoming a successful trader. That being said, I assure you this is not a sales pitch for a risk management course. What you'll learn today, you can start using today with great consistency, and again, it's absolutely free. As always, before we get started, please pause this video and take a moment to review our disclosure. Okay, let's get into it. 80% of traders lose their money. I don't mean they have losing trades. Losing trades are part of trading. I mean they lose everything in their account and replenish it just to blow it out again. 15% will break even, which means after all of the time, effort, and risk, at the end of the day, you're no more financially secure than when you started. 5% make money trading in the markets consistently. So what is this 5% doing that the rest are not? Do they have a crystal ball? Or maybe somebody on the inside feeding them information? I assure you they can't see into the future and they are doing nothing illegal. There are 3 things all successful traders have in common. 1. They have a solid trading plan. 2. They have excellent risk management skills. And 3. They don't trade on emotion. Our focus today is on risk management, but I must briefly touch on the other 2 points since they're all tied together. Having a solid trading plan consisting of a high probability entry and exit strategy is crucial for this risk management strategy to work to its fullest potential. Trading can be very emotional. Most people trade on fear, hope, and greed. If you have a habit of exiting a winning trade way too early, or staying in a losing trade too long, or worse yet, staying in a winning trade too long, making it a losing trade, then you're trading on this emotional roller coaster as well. This type of trading is very stressful, and under stress, you cannot make good trading decisions. Thankfully, the strategy will help you get off this wild ride and into years of calm, profitable trading. The first part of this strategy is figuring out how much to risk. You should never risk more than 1 to 2% of your trading account on any given trade. Now that might not seem like a lot. However, if you risk more than 2%, you'll be trading scared, and you will not stick to your trading plan. Therefore, you'll never be successful trading. Even the best trading plans do not work well in a choppy market. If you have 4 losing trades in a row using 1%, you have suffered a 4% loss on your account. Unpleasant, but not devastating. Those same 4 losses using 10% will reduce your account by 40%, severely restricting how you trade, and this will have a devastating effect on your emotional state of mind. Remember, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Our goal here is to teach you a skill to get you consistent in the markets for a lifetime. Now let's look at how you calculate this and apply the information. In this example, we're going to use a $20,000 account. You simply multiply 2% times the $20,000, the size of your account. $400 is the most you can risk on any given trade. So if your trade requires a 40-point stop, then you can risk $10 per point. If your trade requires a 10-point stop, then you can risk $40 per point. It's that simple. And here's the strategy you've all been waiting for. Once the market moves in your direction equal or greater to your stop, close out half of your position and move your stop to entry. You have now banked some profit, and even if the market reverses on you at this point and stops you out, you've made a profitable winning trade. This eliminates the fear of losing. Now you still have half your position on, and now since you have no fear of losing money, you can focus on managing your trade and sticking with your successful trading plan. But when your trading plan gives you an indication that the trend is over, you simply exit your trade and pat yourself on the back for a job well done. Now, if you have a higher risk tolerance level, then close out half your remaining position instead of exiting the trade completely, and leave that last 25% of your original trade run to see how far it goes. Remember, you're in a risk-free trade and have taken profit twice on this trade already. The traders that do this can win big, but many times they will lose that last 25%. Whether you close out your trade completely or stay in to see how far the trend goes depends on the market you're trading. Some of the slower markets never seem to get the momentum to have a huge run up or down on a consistent basis, so exiting completely is the best practice. Then there are other markets that have huge up and down trends, quite often allowing you to enter several times, resulting in having several risk-free trades going at the same time. This is why we always say, know your market and demo trade until you do. Okay, let's see how this looks on a chart. I'll be using the GoZone Trading Blueprint as my trading plan today, which consists of the GoZone indicator, which helps identify high probability entries, the lock level indicator, which are key levels that you should be aware of while trading, and the LTTD, which is the long-term trend detector. If you have a solid trading plan, this risk management strategy will help with whatever you use. This chart is for the NASDAQ futures, but again, it doesn't matter. Whatever you trade, this technique will work in any market at any time frame. I will be using a 10-point stop on this 1 minute time frame. The GoZone has me enter the market. The market moves in my direction to its key level, so I close out half my position. I move my stop to entry. I've now made an $80 profit and now in a risk-free trade. This eliminates the fear of losing. I can now focus on sticking to my successful trading plan stress-free. The market retraces back up to within a couple of points of my stop, but it does not stop me out. Again, I'm not stressed since I know I can't lose money on this trade. So I stick to the GoZone trading plan, and the market goes back in my directions until I get a signal to exit the trade. Now, if you exit completely at this time, you would have had another 40 points, which would have resulted in almost 3-to-1 risk on your money. That's a solid trade. Those that chose to exit half the remaining position to see how far the trend would go would have watched another retracement up back to that key level, bounce off of it, all the way down to the next key level where they would have exited, which would have given them another 80 points on that last $2.50 per point, which would have resulted to almost a 4-to-1 risk on your money. It is much easier sticking to a trading plan and taking calculated risks when you have no chance of losing money. So getting risk-free on a trade as soon as it makes sense is absolutely the way to trade. The all-or-nothing type thinking is for the 85%ers. Professionals think take profit and get risk-free as soon as possible to reduce any downside to their trading. I say reduce because they still have losing trades. However, with their great trading plan, proper mindset, and an awesome risk management strategy, they're very consistent. You now have a key strategy to help get you consistent in the markets. I'm now showing you a couple of recent trades that you can compare against how you normally trade to see how powerful this technique can be. Demo trade it, master it, and you should be well on your way to that 5% club. If you have any questions or need any information about GoZone or any other products, please go to gozonetrading.com or email us at contact@gozonetrading.com. Just for visiting our website and signing up to be updated on any new developments, we will give you a free candlestick countdown timer to install on your MT4 account. Knowing exactly when your candle is going to change can be very helpful in your decision-making process. I would like to thank you for your time, and I wish you all the best luck in the world trading. If you found this information helpful, please click that like and subscribe button. It really does help our channel. Once again, thank you very much and happy trading.